He said that the destruction of Russian bombers at Russian air bases was necessary to protect Ukraine from airstrikes. Our adequate long-range capabilities must be a just response to Russian terrorism. Everyone who supports us on this issue supports the defense against terrorism. Speaking in London the other day, Zelensky reiterated his call for Western allies to allow long-range strikes against Russia and said Britain should persuade its partners to lift restrictions on the use of these weapons. NATO members have taken different approaches to how Ukraine could use the weapons they donated. While some have made it clear that Kiev can use them to strike targets inside Russia, the U.S. has taken a narrower approach, allowing its weapons to be used only against targets just inside the Russian border that support Russian military operations in Ukraine. The Ukrainian Air Force said Russia launched 3 Iskander ballistic missiles but did not provide information on what happened to the missiles. The military administration of the Sumy region in northeastern Ukraine, bordering Russia, reported that a Russian missile damaged critical infrastructure in the Shostkinsky district of the region. The administration did not provide details on which infrastructure was affected. Russia has not yet commented on the strikes. Moscow says it has not attacked civilian targets in Ukraine, Popko continued. These systematic attacks with drones prove once again that the occupier is actively looking for opportunities to attack Kiev. They are trying new tactics, looking for new ways of approaching the capital, trying to expose the location of our air defense. In the wake of all this, the United States is firmly opposed to the Ukrainian war spilling beyond the country's borders, with the Pentagon saying that Kiev is pressing for the freedom to launch long-range attacks on Russia with Western weapons. Moscow has warned that this could lead to a wider conflict. We don't want to see an escalation with unintended consequences, an escalation that could develop into a broader conflict that would cross Ukraine's borders, Pentagon Press Secretary Major General Pat Ryder said.